Hey, good afternoon, James. How the heck are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Fantastic. It's
Happy to be here.
always a great day for hockey in Canada, right?
Exactly, especially on a Saturday afternoon as we play the Windsor
Wildcats.
Wildcats.
Yeah,
Another Wildcat team.
who are coming off a win last night against the Ottawa 67. So
Okay, that's good for them.
so a good win for them.
What was the score?
It was, I believe, it was 5-4.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And the last time we played Windsor was a couple months ago. Remember, it was our long road trip there in September, at the end of September. So
Yep.
we came away with a win, right?
I think it might have been a 3-0 win. Something like that.
So the girls have had a couple good practices, I hear.
It's always good to get some practicing in after the holidays.
We have this game today and then Durham West tomorrow. So we're looking for a bit of a revenge, maybe to score a couple goals against Durham West.
Yeah, well, I mean, talking about Durham West, they rolled into town last night and played EO, and EO pushed them to a 7-6 final score in overtime.
7-6?
In overtime.
Yeah, well done.
So so we'll see them tomorrow. Today they're playing OWHA up in Cornwall.
So we got to go down there. Ooh. So what do we know about our Sens lineup today? I think we're fully healthy, right? There's,
I think we got everybody, and
Bridges back, Lexi's back, Chloe's back, Samantha Martineau, all these ones. So
yeah, we have. So the Sens will be starting the Martineau line. Martineau, Kira Kiley will be on the wing with Emmy McDonald. And then we have Hazer and Shannon on D, and Ivy has the start in the pipes.
Okay. Ivy Nellis, star of a podcast, right? If you've probably checked out our Instagram site. So
Yeah, on Chris Sinclair dropped his podcast on Wednesday, I believe. That was about a half-hour interview, and gotta love Chris Sinclair. He's a real booster for the women's game at the PW level, university level. D1, U Sport, and U22. He covers them extensively, and he does a good job. So we're happy with that. Shout out to Chris if you're watching, and to all of our other fans following us. She's in the lineup today, though, feeling well from what I understand. So. Good to have her back. So
back to U22 regular season. Though we'll have this. We'll have starting lineup announcements, and then of course University. O Canada, right?
O Canada, yep. Yeah, no Mike though today, so we may not have the starting lineup announced. Couldn't find the mic, so usually the facility provides that for us, and I don't know. Maybe somebody walked off with it. Who knows? We do have the starting lineup for Windsor, however.
We have a new DJ in the house. We have DJ Susan, right?
DJ Susan getting the music done.
Exactly.
Yeah, so the Wildcats will start goalie number 27, Shannon Henshaw. And they have Tristan Larocque, Taylor Wilkins, Lila Hunter, Emma Holm, and Megan Gresh in their starting lineup. It's too bad we couldn't turn the iPhone into a mic.
I know. Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, it's too bad.
Hey, there's an idea.
Hey, special
For Apple.
shout out for Apple. I know. Well, we'll steal it. Don't worry. Special shout out to Jim, right? Emerson's grandma and grandpa. I think are in Florida right now. So our coverage goes even further south.
Oh, there you go.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm sure they must be listening in. It was great to run into Jim last week,
Yeah, always.
the Ottawa U tournament,
Exactly.
and his lovely wife.
You now. He'll be happy to know that he left Ottawa and there was 2 feet of snow fell. So I'm sure they're not struggling with that in good old Florida. So anyway, here we go for the national anthem.
Well, maybe somebody with a booming voice could do the starting player. I guess not. How's the stream look, James?
Good.
It's good?
Good so far.
Yep. All right. Well, the girls are singing "Oh Canada." Through hatred, love, in all of us command. It's a natural moment. Portez la croix. Soirée l'épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on for thee. Fantastic, I love that.
Girls taking it in their own hands and own voices.
When life gives you lemon, make lemonade, James. No mic.
You know, must be always very good to...
Hey, how are you?
Must be always very good to sing "Oh Canada" before a game. You know, make it feel good, right?
Absolutely.
They belt it out. They belting a Christmas carol out. Everyone knows the song.
Love it.
No one cares how good or bad a singer you are, right?
Perfect. So, resist the temptation to take this team lightly, James, would be my message to the girls. They'll be emboldened after a win last night against the 67s.
Here we go.
And they're off. And Holm chips it out and in. And icing to start.
Yeah, so we got McDonald, Kylie, and Martin out there, right?
Oh, Kira Kylie's at center? All right. One, and out to Martineau's shot is blocked. McDonald, quick onto the puck, cycles it to Kylie. She's checked by Hunter and LaRock, and now goes into the corner. McDonald back to the point. Over to Hayes. Shot just wide of the net. It's chipped off the half boards back to Shannon. Shot, blocker, save, rebound. Oh, and Kira Kylie just whizzed that rebound past the glove of Shannon Henshaw. Hunter rims it around, kept in by Hayes. Shot, rimmed around. Shannon now in, pinching up, keeping it in. Back, shoveled towards the net. It's bouncing around in there. And Windsor will just lift it up off the boards and out. And it's a puck race. Kira Kylie to Wilkins. And off the boards and out by Hayes into the neutral zone. Regrouped by Windsor. Blocked by Chambers, who's up on the play. Hatum has it now. Pass over to Danks. Just off her stick and into the corner. Layton chips it out. It's picked up by Fridgen. Fridgen tries to hit Danks, but misses her, and that'll end up in an icing call.
Very loud.
And the face-off now, Danks into the corner. They try to center it. And Wallace now jumps on the puck through the neutral zone, carrying it down. Gains the blue line, coming wide, tries to make a move inside. Repelled by Megan Jean. Puck goes out to the point. And now it was a 2-on-1, but somebody lost the stick. So, net comes around. Puck comes around the net, bounces off the net, rebound to Holm, and point blank shot. And Ellis with the save. As the puck was bouncing around in the send zone there for a moment, James.
Bouncing, right? You know, once again, keys to our game: stay out of the box. We can play with them if we stay out of the box. So.
Absolutely. Rock wins it back. Shot goes in, hits a few bodies, changes direction, and Charlotte Wheeler picks it up. Up to Wally, to Wojo. Wojtek in, shot, disguised the shot well through the D's feet, and Henshaw with the save. Wojtek tries to center it to Martineau. And Holm will drag it out over center, carrying it up. She's caught up. She's caught by Martineau, puts her offside, and Wojtek with the pass to Chevrier goes under the heel of her, sticking off the boards, and Leighton will dump it in, and they'll go get to it. And they tried to center it, and now Chevrier takes it away, gains the blue line. Shot is blocked, and now through center to Hayes. Chevrier down into the corner, center to Martineau, goes off her, sticking into the corner, and Couture takes over for Windsor with help from Leighton. It's kept in by Martineau, who goes for a change, and Danks now is on there. Hayes pinching up, keeps it in. Danks with the pass to Shannon, quick shot, up high to Henshaw, save gets made. Face off in the Windsor zone.
Good first couple minutes for the girls, right? So, I like the possession being down, but you know we got to get a little more tighter in our defensive zone, right? For Ivy there, make sure the puck's up.
That's the key. Oh, O'Neill, shot out in front, blocked. Picked up by Slaughter, or they try to. Jean chips it up. Kept in by O'Neill. I don't know. Oh, to the point, to the O'Neill. Oh, and it just goes off her stick. And Hatum now will regroup it through center. Getting some ice. Speeding around the D. Shot. Rebound. Saved by Henshaw. Out into the half boards. Kept in by Hubbard. Rimmed around. Wheeler gloves it down. Saw a penalty called last night on a play like that. They called it closing the glove. Lynn now trying to walk the blue line. Stopped by Wilkins. That's right. Hubbard in the corner, battling with some Wildcats. Here Kylie now trying to come out. And it's caught up in Chloe Martineau's equipment. It's 3-on-1 here. Pad save. Or stick save by...
3-on-1.
Yeah. And Martineau now circling over to Hayes. Hayes shot chipped up over the net into the corner. Giroux now battling with it. Battling for it. Rimmed around to Hunter. Hunter chips it off the board. It's kept in by Wallace. Wallace tries to funnel a shot into the net. It goes into the corner. Kylie picks it up. Kylie now has to regroup, but she comes out over the blue line. Has Chevrier with her, going for a quick kind of 2-on-1. Pass is blocked by Hunter. And now Windsor chips it up and out, and Holm will race for it. And somebody late coming. And Hayes will go to the box for holding.
there a bit, hey?
Yeah, so to your question, I don't know if we're missing any team. Are they running? Looks like they're running 7.
Huh.
No. There's 6. We should be able to figure it out. Charlotte Wheeler now behind the net. Chipped off the boards. So Hunter will regroup at center. She's watched by Danks. Hole now with it, also watched by Danks. Danks will turn around, and out goes the puck. Henshaw will settle it down there for her teammate. And Chambers forces her back. And it's chipped out and back in. Wojtek now is up on the play. Pressuring. To the side. LaRock now through center. To home. They gain the zone now. They're pressured. Pressured at the blue line. And now to Jean. Jean moving in. Shot. Saved by Nellis. Up high. Rebound into the corner. Back to the point. To Jean. In. Shot. Hits a skate in front. Rebound. Cleared by Chambers and out. And regroup here by the Wildcats. Jean will try and dump it in. And the puck comes into Nellis as she's snowed by Giroux.
I think a little snow.
Little snow shower.
There? That's not. By the other team? Oh, come on. Sun's got to know that. Let them know that that's not going to happen.
Back to Jean. Funneled in, looking for a redirect, and Hatum with it now. Gets the ice. Henshaw clears it around. Glenn up on the play. Glenn is our featured player in our home game handbook.
Rookie D's mom and dad too, who do so much for the team. Well, big shout out to them.
Absolutely. By the way, it's food collection day here for the team, accepting all forms of dry goods to donate. Frigid shot, stick save by Henshaw into the corner. Henshaw's been busy here. Kylie back to the point. Frigid rims it around to McDonald. McDonald cycling it out in front. Kylie. Oh, there's a pass comes back, but D has vacated. Shannon dumps it in. Yeah. No, we are running 70. I just looked on the bench.
Give Lauren some skating before we hit Durham West tomorrow. Never a bad strategy.
And puck is iced in. Stopped up by Nellis for O'Neill. O'Neill to Wallace. She's angled off by Gresh. Chambers takes over. Down on the wing. Tried to leave it there for Wallace. And Danks will pick it up. Pass down to Hubbard, who's going to the net. Wheeler with it now. As the puck bounces around. Wallace. Slota for Windsor. Actually, that's an icing call.
The girls have really they're doing well against this team. You just need to get one in here quickly, right?
Yeah, they just got to break the seal, right, so to speak.
Break down the dam.
And now Chevrier. Here comes Windsor home, chipping it out. Chevrier chips it back in. Wojtek and Glenn forechecking. Now Chevrier. It's chipped out and regrouped by Bosomworth. Over to Frigin. Frigin to Bosomworth. Pass back up to Frigin. It goes off her stick. And Wojtek covering. Martineau. Oh, the good stick there by Bosomworth to chip the puck out into the neutral zone. Picked up by Layton. Layton and Lemieux battling for it, along with Hatum and Martineau. Kylie now pressuring. And Giroux will chip it in and go after it. Bosomworth is there first, with a nice rim around over to Frigin and out. And they try for the dump in, but it's picked off by Bosomworth, who will bring it in. Tries a cross-ice pass to Kylie, just missed. And now Slota going wide on Hayes, centers it, and a back check by Hatum picks it up as she's well placed as the weak side winger coming back. Martineau now battles along the boards, and Bridgewater will take it over. And then Lily Shannon will dump it in, or dump it out, but it goes into the Ottawa bench.
8:37 left in the first period. Good game so far. We're getting more on the majority of chances, but a little scrambly bits too, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I do like about the girls'
It'll
game?
come.
They're starting to use the boards a little bit more. You know what I mean? Those indirect passes, right?
Yeah, it's a good tool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hockey geometry at work, James.
You always maintain. The girls don't play enough pool. Wayward use and all. So.
Absolutely. A great illustration of the indirect pass is the night at the pool hall.
Exactly. Field trip. I might have spent some of my university life in a pool hall.
There you go. What was your poison? Snooker or 8-ball?
8-ball. We didn't have snooker. I wasn't good enough for snooker.
To Hayes now. McDonald breaking. Nice pass, and Shannon is up on the play. McDonald catches up to it. She's watched by Gresh. Or Gresh. A rock now with it. Up to Gresh. Dumped in. Hazer will go back for it. Megan Hayes now waiting. Pass is picked off by Giroux. Shot by Giroux, saved by Nellis. Lemieux with it. Now back to Jean. Layton out in front. And again, a little loose on the coverage in front there, James, but Nellis comes to the rescue with a save. And they seem to work that play down around with a triangle, 2 below, one above, and they try and suck the D down, and occasionally you get that open forward on the playing out right in front. Shot blocked by Wojtek. Wallace with it now. It's chipped out to Hubbard. Hubbard now regrouping, looking for options. Skates over the red line and dumps it in, and Wojtek will give chase. Wojtek checking Jean with some help from Wallace. And there's a hit from behind, so Ottawa will go on the power play. Good thing that Avery got her hands up there.
I'm going to suggest to the coaches next year that we do like a contact clinic before the start of the season, so that they don't put themselves in dumb, vulnerable positions like that. Talk to Avery about that a lot. Man.
Well, when they have their back to the play and the puck's on the boards and they're stick length away, they put themselves in the danger zone, right?
It was a dumb penalty, but
Yeah.
okay, here we go. We got an Ottawa power play coming up.
All right, this should be exciting.
2 minutes or less. Special teams was our definite.
Hayes now over to Frigin. Frigin shot, saved by Henshaw. Rebound recovered by Glenn. Danks now to Martineau. Martineau tried to find Frigin, who was coming into the back door. Danks now with it. Point blank. Shot. Saved by Henshaw. Nellis comes out now. And a pass up to Danks. Danks now gets the zone. Down to Martineau. Martineau driving the net. Shot blocked by Lemieux in front. Recovered by Glynn. Glynn now pass over to Bosomworth. Down to Phrygian on the half wall. Phrygian exiting the zone for a change. Puck comes out. Ottawa will regroup. Bosomworth now with it. To Shannon. Shannon looking for options. Back to Bosomworth. The lead pass to Wojtek, streaking through the center ice area. And Hatum is just offside. 48 seconds left in the power play. 5:41 to play in the first here, James. Still at zeros here at the Tony Graham Recreation Center.
Good with the power play so far, but we could be a little firmer in our passes too, right? So.
Off the face-off. Cleared into the Ottawa zone. Lily Shannon will go back for it. Stops behind the net. Pass to Wojtek, who chips it up to Hatum. And now they're onside. Go ahead, play it. Kylie now. Battling with Jean in the corner with help from Wojtek. Back to the point. Bosomworth back to Wojtek. Wojtek walking the ringette line. Kylie back to Bosomworth. Bosomworth to Wojtek. 7 seconds left on the side. Shannon was open. Don't get a penalty. Out in front. Back to the point. Nope. Kylie. Shot blocked. And it's chipped back and out. Leighton now with it. Will chip it in. Bosomworth will go for it. She'll reverse it to Wheeler. Battles with Slota in the corner. Danks now battling. Shot comes across the crease. And now Naomi Chambers to Danks. Danks chips it through the defender's legs and goes for it. And she almost found Chambers streaking towards the net. And Danks with it now. Up to Chevrier. She backhands it into the zone. Back to Wheeler at the point. Wheeler to Danks on the half boards. Danks now trying to get some clear ice off the boards. It's chipped out to Hubbard, and now Holm will take over. Holm tries to make a move to the net, and it's blocked off by O'Neill. Hubbard, lead pass to McDonald, who dumps it in. And there's a D change. Phrygian to O'Neill. O'Neill up the boards to Wallace. It's picked off, and Wallace will go for 2 minutes for tripping. Hooking, okay. Hooking, tripping, so whatever penalty that ends with an ING. So we'll get a look at Windsor's power play here with 3:20 to play. Puck cleared in behind the net. Windsor will start their power play surge. Pass through center, bothered by Kylie. Well, they'll have to wait. They dump it in. Phrygian is back there. They try to jam it in from the side. And then a shot from the slot. And now Phrygian holds it against the boards. They battle along the boards. Ottawa doing a good job of keeping it away. That went off in Ellis. She didn't see it. And she got chopped on the head by Couture. Couture went by the net. Jean now circling. And Giroux was open in front, but the pass missed her. And now they'll try for a quick up here. Brunei with it. As Ottawa was changing. Chloe Martineau, the speedy Chloe Martineau is up, creating friction on the PK. And they do come out now. Wilkins into the corner, watched by Hayes. Back to the point to Hunter. Hunter shoots it wide, and Martineau may get there. Gets there to tangle up with the Windsor player. Hunter now from the middle. With, oh! Good stop by Nellis as she alertly stopped the pass in front. It was kind of a broken pass down to the crease, and then there was somebody open there in front. And that ends the penalty. Ended one penalty. I think it's just the icing. The official's just making sure the right people are on. 1:14 to play, James. Oh, and change of direction on the way into the net there. Nellis alertly with the pat save. And up to Wallace now. Wojtek and Wallace entering the zone. Wallace tries to center it, but Wojtek's stick was covered by Lemieux. And the puck is kept in now. Wallace has it. Off-angle shot. Henshaw has that covered. So, yeah, Henshaw has definitely been the busier of the two goalies, but Ivy had to be alert, and it's on a few occasions.
Reactionary save.
That's right. Reflex. Back to Hubbard, who changes the direction and funnels it back in. 40 seconds left to play here. Good time to score a goal here at the end of the period. And O'Neill tried to keep it in. Hubbard will dump it back in. Batum tried to kick it to her forehand. Jean will dump it out. O'Neill will go back for it. To Hubbard, 8 seconds left here. Let's go. And that'll bring the period to an end.
First period to an end. Can't happen enough. What are the shots in the sky there? 9-7. 9-7? Really? I
9-7.
A lot more to a lot less, but hey, I trust my eye in the sky. 9-7 press the set. We're able to see everyone in 12-14 minutes.
All right.
What do you mind?
There's not a
Right
something.
there, so.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. We are back, Tim.
We're back for period number duo. Shots were 9-7 in favor of the Sens in the first period, according to our fabulous shot counter, Kevin Kiley. And now Ottawa with it. McDonald up on the play. She has help with Kiley. Puck comes out to the middle to Hayes. Hayes off the half boards to Martineau. Martineau battling for it. Resch behind net to her partner. Hunter. It's kept in by Shannon. And now with a D change, we vacated the zone, but a crisp pass by Bosomworth to Hatum. She now has it behind the net. She circles the wagon. Back to Bosomworth. Shot. Hits somebody on the way in. Now Chambers centers it. Hunter picks it up. As Windsor takes it over center and dumps it in. And they'll go for a change, and Frigion will get there first. Frigion is pushed back, does a little mini circle, Bobby Orr style, and then clears it. Puck goes all the way down, no icing. Picked up by Burnett. Reverse there for Cooper. And up to Couture. And now Wojcik will take over with a pass to Frigion. A cross-ice pass to an open Glenn with Wojcik going to the net. And now Wojcik, puck on her stick again, blocked by Cooper. Up on the play is Wallace, trying to battle for possession. Frigion is up on the play with a pinch down in the corner with help from Wojcik. Glenn covering at the back, shot high, blocker saved by Shannon in front. And Shaw, that is. And the puck just comes out. As Bosomworth passes it to Frigion, they go back, and on a change, Wojcik with it. She tries to make a move, and Lemieux cuts her off with the pass. Now the puck comes to center, and pass off the boards by Hubbard. And we have a penalty, it looks like. Looks like it might be who's it? Us?
Hubbard?
Hubbard.
What young Hubbard did. But Fergie, the dog,
Interference.
Oh my gosh, it's going on.
Hubbard for interference. Face off, the puck goes down into the corner. O'Neill gets it up to Martineau, chips it out, and Hunter will take over for Windsor. Martineau pressuring her. Martineau picks up the puck, shot, pad save by Henshaw. Puck is chipped out into the neutral zone. And O'Neill knocks it back in. Hunter will start it off. Pressured by Kiley.
We are causing all kinds of trouble.
Wilkins with it now. Coming in. Tries to make a move. And she's repelled by O'Neill. And then puck is iced by Lily Shannon. Puck bounces off the half boards, the half wall boards, and out into Henshaw, who had to be alert. And here comes Windsor. Shot, saved by Nellis. The shot by Megan Jean. I think that was their first shot on the power play, James. To Burnett. Oh, cross ice to the back door. But Bosomworth got a stick on it. Burnett with it now. Back to the top. Back to the half boards. Shot wide. Corralled by Burnett. Back to the half wall. Watched by Hayes. Brunette with it. Once she's watched by Danks, who almost went on a break. And then that puck hits Bosomworth. Puck is deflected in front and wide of the net. And Hayes clears the zone, and that'll end the penalty, James. Looking for a quick up. Frigin will get there first. And the puck is knocked off her stick out in front, but she gets it back. And now Wallace has it. Or the McDonald, excuse me, and Hatum now. Moved around Chambers, dumps it back in. Ottawa will clear. And Windsor is called for icing. Ooh. Face off won by Wojtek. Back to Frigin. Over to Shannon. Shot to the net. Deflects around a bit. Ends up in the corner. Puck now out on the half boards. Picked up by Windsor, and they come out. Recovered by Shannon in the neutral zone. And Wojtek trying to protect the puck and gain some ice. And a nice pass to Wallace, who's on a mini break here. She has the stick knocked off her stick, the puck knocked off her stick. Wojtek falls, battling with Sloda back to Hubbard. Shot funneled into the net. Now Martineau with it, trying to walk out. Has Wallace, but on her backhand, she centers it into the slot. And then the puck is kept in. To Kylie now, to Wallace. Wallace back to Kylie and just misses. So they're trying to make some plays, and that's a good sign. And then another streaking Hatum to the net, just missed her stick. Now Hubbard will go back and recover. Hubbard will circle around. Skating through center. Gains the zone, shot off of some pads into the corner. Hatum picks up. And Windsor will escape. And the puck is now rimmed in. Hubbard. Windsor takes over. Lemieux. Pass over. Almost picked off by Hatum. And now Danks comes back on the back check. Shot goes off a stick and out.
That was a good spell of play without a whistle. Like 3 minutes.
Yeah, already 13-12 to play, so almost 7 minutes gone.
I like the girls are looking to make some plays in the offensive zone, getting their head up, looking for
They're-
the open person.
Yeah, they're just missing. I mean, but it'll come. Windsor's having something to say about that as well. Lemieux back to Burnett, shot in, changes direction on the way in. And Nellis had to seal the post there. And back to Lemieux. Danks up on the play. Bridgewater now, quick 2-on-1 developing. Shot, saved by Nellis. And Lily Shannon had the other player, so it was all good. Hayes now with it, gets the zone. As the play opens up a little bit here, James. Out in front. Brunette will chip it up off the boards. Kept in by Chambers. So Ottawa makes a change. And the puck is rimmed out. It'll be icing, yep.
All right, well.
Here we are, second period, almost halfway through the game. Tied at zeros. Shot by Glynn. Oh, saved by Henshaw. Wojtek battling for it in front. Chevrier in behind to Glynn. Back to Chevrier. You need somebody in front, girls. There you go. Frigin now. Double steps back in behind the net to Wojtek. Wojtek getting to the front. And again, a pass just misses Chevrier. Quick shot from Frigin. Turnaround shot. Glove down by Henshaw.
They're driving. They're driving the net.
They're trying to make plays.
Just missed it. Great shift. Shifts are just building on shifts here, which is nice to see.
Yeah, you want to see momentum grow through the game, right?
I love it. Game momentum.
McDonald back to the point. Bosomworth back to McDonald. McDonald down to Kylie. Kylie back to Bosomworth. Back to down to McDonald and out to Martineau. And her shot just goes weak shot by the side of the net. And now Windsor trying to clear it. Hunter's watch there by Kylie. Now Frigin will pinch down to keep it in. And it comes back out. Martineau with it now. Martineau trying to get the zone. She chips it by her player and does. Ottawa going for a change. Martineau finds Hubbard. Hubbard makes a move. Breaking towards the net. Her backhand just slips wide past the post. Well, good thinking, as I would like to say. And now Nellis leaves it there for O'Neill. O'Neill to Danks. Danks to Chambers. Chambers shot. Pad save by Henshaw. It looks like it was going to go wide, but O'Neill blocks her player and then gets to the puck. And the shot is blocked by Wallace, and that'll force Windsor backing out. And here comes Chambers. Chambers almost found Wallace streaking through at the blue line. Danks with a nice pinch to keep it in. Wallace with a shot blocked in front. Wojtek tried to pick up the rebound and it just comes off her stick. Hayes now with her. Cross ice dump in. And Jean will flip it up, but not out as Shannon keeps it in. Glynn now finds Hatum. Hatum back to Shannon, walks the line, changes the angle, shot, misses the net. Hayes keeps it in. Glynn now in the corner as they chip away at it. And now Windsor will dump it in. Shannon back to pick it up. Out to Glynn. Glynn will dump it in. We'll try to. It's just picked off as it goes in. And puck is dumped in by Cooper, and that'll be icing.
9 minutes left in the second. That's some good pressure, but we still need to get that very elusive
First goal.
bulge of the twine in the back of the net, as they say in the old football jog.
Here we are at 0.
0-0. Need a bulge in the old onion bag.
And Windsor trying to chip it out. Then that will go back for it. Frigid now a pinch up. Ottawa's done a good job pinching their D today, keeping the play alive. Again, now Frigid battling with Couture on the half boards. Kylie covering, chips it up and over and in behind the net to Burnett. Burnett is watched by Martineau. Kylie in behind and out in front. Shot. Save, point blank shave. As Bosomworth was coming in and a nifty glove save by the goalie, Henshaw.
By Boz and Kyla there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And good just forward check by Martineau there. I know she fell a little bit awkwardly, but she started up like.
Yeah, and with our forwards mostly behind the red line there, it was smart thinking by Boz to creep in there.
I think she shot and hit the net, otherwise it would have been a 3-on-1 the other way.
Wilkins now takes it in. She's pressured. Back to Hunter. Hunter shot up and into the glove of Ivy Nellis as there was battling in front.
Blue Jays with that glove there. That was
There you go. A lot of opening and closing went into the working in of that glove, James. I can attest to. And O'Neill to Hubbard. Hubbard off the glass. And almost out. Home now. Pressuring. The rock goes off a stick. It bounces around in front. And Nellis alertly jumps on the bouncing puck as it was pinballing around there. And that's what can happen, right? It's like puck pinballs, bingo, bango, bongo. Shot, stick saved by Nellis into the corner. As Danks on the puck, tries to carry it out. And Lily Shannon circles back for it. Danks now, back to Shannon. And we finally get out. McDonald rims it around. Ottawa gets a change. And Wallace is up on the play. Danks is hovering. They clear it to the corner. Glenn with it. Into Wallace. And puck bounces into the middle of the ice. And it's brought out. As puck is laying there while Frisian picks it up and gets on her horse. Chips it up to Wallace, and a 2-on-1 is developing here. And Glenn almost jammed it in there. The puck was loose, and they benefited from a quick whistle there, James.
Right on it. Well, he was looking for the pass. She had everyone thinking pass, and then she shot. It was good claim.
Puck into the corner. Cooper drags it up through the middle. It's turned over at the blue line. Ottawa takes over. Bosomworth to O'Neill. O'Neill tries to hit Glenn. Glenn streaking, trying to break in, and Cooper from Windsor with a good stick knocks it off and into the corner. Chevrier with it now. Chevrier trying to gain some space. She turns to the boards. Burnett takes over. Cooper pinned by Chevrier to Burnett. Chipped off the half boards and out. It's a race for it. O'Neill will win the race. And Kira Kiley almost chipped it up to Chevrier. Tessa Hubbard with it now through center. Dumps it in. Stopped up by Henshaw. Puck goes off a skate and out. Windsor gains control. Dumped into Nellis. Nellis just calmly passes it to Kiley, and here comes Kiley. Kiley down the middle. Shot from Hatum over the net.
We're going to get more shots off Lexi's stick there. Big shot.
And now here comes a nice pass by Shannon to Kiley, and it just gets knocked off her stick as she tried to make a move to the middle. Spending a lot of zone time in the Windsor zone here, Jim. Chambers now. But lots of sticks and traffic in the middle of the
Slappity, hack, hack, hack.
in the middle of the in front of the Windsor net there. Ottawa seemingly having a bit of an easier time coming out. And now here comes Windsor the other way. The puck is chipped up over. Out in front, there was danger lurking. Danks now. The pass picked off by Windsor.
Didn't miss by much.
And now McDonald will chip it in, and Frisian is up from D, pinching. And now makes its way up to center. McDonald will chip it back in. Go for a change. And now Wojcik with it. Wojcik trying to gain some space. Passes it back to Hubbard. Hubbard with the slapper. It gets patted. Back into the corner. Wallace has it. And she's pinched off by two Windsor players. Puck is chipped out. Tessa Hubbard has it. Tessa Hubbard with a move at center will gain the zone. So chip it down towards the net. Wallace will go for it. And timely pinch by O'Neill. Keeps it in her tomb now with it. Back to Hubbard. Hubbard will change the angle. Fire a shot that's blocked by Windsor. And Shannon will pick it up. Up there too. And Chevrier got out, but not fast enough.
I don't think Tessa can do that twice in a row. She tried. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh god.
Yeah. And now, whoa! And Lily Shannon tripped up at the blue line. No call. Oh, and then Kira Kiley comes in and levels a Windsor player.
She borrowed one of the bulldozers from her dad's construction company
And
put it on the ice there.
I think the trainers there saying, stay down. Maybe not. Yeah. I hate to see players getting injured, and I guess the severity of the injury will dictate potentially what the penalty is. They're talking about it. Hopefully that's not a gate.
Here maybe
Gated. All right, the player's getting up. That's a good sign.
That's good. We should maybe duct tape that down. We could.
What's she doing? I think she maybe hurt. I'm not sure what happened there.
I think Kira's gone too.
And that's it for this afternoon for Kira Kiley, which means she won't play tomorrow.
More probably the next. Is this her first? I don't
Not
think
sure.
so. You don't think that great is yeah, right? First time it's 2 games, second times it's 4.
Oh,
I think,
okay,
right?
really?
So,
Eh?
yeah. Anyway, let's just hope that player's okay.
Yep.
Well, it's a good thing we have 10 forwards dressed.
That's right.
And now there'll be a little adjustment to the lines.
5 minute. It's a 5-minute penalty, so
Yep.
it's not good.
5 minutes. Now, who actually goes in the box? So Kira gets kicked out. Who goes in the box? Does it have to be a player that's been on the ice? Or is it a player that's just on the bench? You know what I mean? Like,
Who
it
is
has to be
it?
a player? It's Lexi. She was on the ice when it happened, but...
It's a 5-minute kill now. Well, it's half and half. Half this period, half next. Holmes with it now, into the center. Saved by Nellis. And now Hunter. Back to Hunter. Shot goes in. Hits a few people. Goes into the corner. The Rock will pick it up. Back to Hunter. Over to Wilkins, out in front. And with some speed, Wilkins gets there first. And now Martineau. And Wilkins will move it back to home. And it looked to me like Wilkins was offside there, but anyway, shot goes over the net. Larocque. Back to Burnett. Back to Larocque. Larocque to Jean, walking the line, taking a shot through traffic. It hits Danks. She's hobbled. And then it's knocked out by Hayes. And Wojcik stays out, and the rest of them change. And now Glynn angles off Jean, and Wojcik has the puck. 1-on-3 as they come down with sticks and take the puck away. Wojcik wins it back as they battle for it. Bosamworth steps up, but there's an offside play. So that's good. That gives Wojcik a chance to change. She's been out there for a while. 43 to play in the period, 3:07 in the penalty. So all things being equal, if nothing happens, we'll have a penalty. Well, we'll have a penalty to kill regardless. So. Wilkins is chipped off by Chambers and out. Chambers pressures. Gresh with it now. Up to Cooper, to Wilkins. And Chambers comes back. And they just stay on side. Shot. Blocked. Goes in behind. And Bosamworth will take it and try and chip it out. And that ends the period. So after 2, James, still knotted up at zeros.
0-0.
Let's see what we have for shot count. As we come to 7 in that period? 7-7.
6-7? 7-7? 7-7? Okay. 7-7 shots, so it's a grand total of 16 to 14.
Yep.
All right, see everyone in 14.
Your mental math is excellent, James.
I try for Saturday afternoon.
I'm just updating DJ Julie with the details.
DJJ? Oh, is she not listening?
No, she's at a wedding dress selection
Okay.
shopping
All right.
extravaganza.
Okay, all right. For who?
Well, it's for my son's wedding, so
okay,
his wife to be.
Oh, okay. Sens are starting off short-handed again.
And the puck slides into Nellis. She gets a face-off as
Quick to go there.
Tessa Hubbard rode her player away from the puck. So, good play. A shout out to Ann Allery, who's in the building. As EO will play Sens at the U18 level right after this game. So, a good matchup. And Charlie Danks from her zone. Pass to Martineau. Martineau, one to beat with a little speed. On her forehand. Oh, and Cooper with a stick just gets in her way.
Good play by Cooper.
Absolutely. Cooper now through center. Walking the blue line. In deep. Centers it. Pass misses. Jean recuperates. Oh, and a block by Martineau. Martineau kind of hooked there, but no call. And Lily Shannon smacks it to the corner. Couture picks it up. And the puck just makes it out, and Charlie Danks. She'll wait for help to arrive. Waste time back to the point. Wasn't worth. To Frisian. Frisian shot, quick shot. Oh, and on this doorstep was Brooke Lynn, and Henshaw makes the save.
1 minute left in the power play. Who's that?
And Wojcik battling for the puck. Doing a good job. She gets knocked off her feet there a bit.
Ray Couture behind the net was signaling for a
Penalty.
That probably should have been true, to be honest.
Yeah. And a long lead pass that will make it to Nellis, actually. Nellis gets a face off.
Okay, 36 seconds left.
36 seconds left.
O'Neill really does provide some good stability back there, right? She's great back there. Calm, cool, and collected.
She does, yes. She's got experience. Oh, and a puck is pushed out by Glenn, who alertly pounced on a misplay by Hunter. Hubbard now with it. Finds a hole and gets it into the neutral zone. Burnett will regroup for Windsor. Pass goes all the way into Nellis. Nellis leaves it there for Hubbard. Hubbard to Wallace. Wallace will walk it out. And that'll end the 5-minute kill. O'Neill now through center. Falls trying to enter the zone. Wallace with it now. Turns to the boards and gives it to Hatum, who will be well rested. Pass out to Chambers. 1-2 and a save by Henshaw, who read it and slid over for the save.
Great play by Lexi to set up Chambers right in the slot. But
Beautiful play all around there. Nice setup, nice release, and a good read by the goaltender.
we got Chambers playing center now in first period for Kieran Kyler.
And a break. Blocked by Hayes. Centering pass is blocked by Wallace. And Windsor will try and get the zone. Billy Shannon to Wallace and out. And then Burnett back in. Shannon now. Puck's in the middle. Saved by Nellis. As the puck was loose in the middle. The Rock now. As Ottawa's a little scrambly in their zone. And Ottawa goes for a change. Burnett dumps it in. Nellis will go back and set it up there for Frigian. Goes off the boards, and now Wojcik with a break with some speed. Two of them. One to beat. Pass over, shot, and beautiful! Tic-tac-toe! And that's the show. 1-0 Ottawa with a beautiful conversion on a beautiful pass over from Wojcik. With Wojo getting the mojo going, and McDonald making no mistake getting it up high on Henshaw.
So hopefully Jim's watching that in Florida.
It's a beautiful play there. Great execution. Well, that's what we needed, James.
Exactly. Now, floodgates will open up.
Well, what we don't want to see is a response. What we want to see is more of it from our girls. So, his pass. Glenn with it now, circling the wagon. Back to Bosomworth, who walks, change the angle. Tries to feed a pass down into the corner. And then this could be icing. Oh, and they waved off. Puck will come to the blue line and out. Marino now, applying pressure. Well, it seems as though we found the mic, James. And Marino to Chevrier. Chevrier takes the pass as she put on the brakes and then gave herself room to make the shot. And O'Neill is back. Uses the boards to get it to Chevrier. Danks managed to stay offside. I think it might have been offside, but... And then the puck chipped into Henshaw, who came out and made the save. Little excitement.
A little bit. Girls got an extra step now.
Yep. Wallace up the face-off. Hatum shot. Saved by Henshaw. Hayes up on from the point. Keeps it in. Wallace with it now. Wallace shovels it back to the Hayes. Hayes back down to Hatum. Hatum chips it past her player in behind to Chambers. Chambers and Hatum. Got to get somebody in front, James. There we go. Wallace now. Cycling as Ottawa works the cycle. Hatum with the backhand. Yeah, but then the other player touched it, so they called it off. Hayes now back to get it. Hayes to Lily Shannon. Hayes with it again. Tries to cross ice pass to Wallace, but she's covered. Shannon now. It's Wojcik streaking through center. And now it's dumped in. It's kept in by... Oh, and pass saved by Nellis as the puck weirdly made its way to the net. Nellis stops it up, leaves it there. There you go. Up and out. Glynn, shot, blocker, saved by Henshaw. Glynn recovers. Glynn with it. Battling to keep possession. Back to Bosomworth. Bosomworth. Quick pass over to Frigian. Frigian chips it by her player.
I just want to chip it a little more there, Fridge. Well done.
Yeah. And now Brooklyn was covering. She chipped the puck and kept it. A lot of stick work here, James. Sloda now coming in on the side, trying to get to her forehand. Out in front, Wojcik picks it up. Wojcik now has room, sees Chloe Martineau calling for it. It's chipped off her stick. And Jean will get center. She lugs the puck out. Puck goes cross ice. Frigian will get there first. And puck makes its way to Martineau, who has some room. Martineau with Danks going to the net. Shot, rebound comes out. It's played by Danks. Chevrier now with it. Trying to find, puck comes out to Hubbard. Danks rims it around and Martineau will go for a change. Jean will pick it up. And Leighton with a move to the middle of the ice. And Hatum knocks her player off the ice. Wallace at the blue line. Fighting for it now is Chambers and Wallace down in the corner. Hatum working to get open. At F3, she's in a good spot, keeps it in. Cycles it down to Chambers. Chambers, a little pass out. And our D was changing, so one spot. And then Lily Shannon dumps it in.
Hayes is definitely picked up here in the third.
Chambers back to the point to Hayes. Asasti over to Wallace, who tried to center it to Chambers in the middle. Chambers now behind the net. And they get it back to the blue line. And Shannon, shot! Almost chipped in by Chambers in front. Beautiful play there. Textbook deflection. That definitely would have gone in. Shannon now again with it. Keeps it in. Wallace now driving the net. Has a tomb. Shot. Shot. And the rebound comes over. Henshaw made the save. Puck comes back. It's kept in by Hayes. And now Wojcik is on there as Windsor tries to defend. They're a little tired out there. It's chipped back to the blue line, but not out. Bosamworth keeps it in. And now it does come out. McDonald with the puck deflected. And now Windsor gets a change. Pass over to Glynn. Glynn gets the blue line. Has Wojcik going to the net. Pad saved by Henshaw. Another shot blocked in front. Now Holm has it for Windsor. She chips it up and out. And Bosamworth will go for it. She's checked by Bridgewater. And Holm. And now it's chipped out by McDonald. And Glynn will go for it. It's chipped past her to center. And Holm will turn around and go the other way. Holm with a shot up over the net. And Frigian will pick up the rebound. Frigian turning in front of her net. With a pass off of Danks' skate. And into Henshaw. And it could be a wrapper, but no, they get there. And Martineau. Martineau with it now. Shot out. Glove saved by Henshaw. Tried to go short side. And now Danks with it. Danks leaves it for O'Neill. O'Neill coming down on an angle. Gives it to Chevrier. Chevrier moves around. Looking for shooters. Chevrier goes up and over the net. Kept in by O'Neill. O'Neill now. Down to Danks. It's chipped off of her stick. Back out to O'Neill. O'Neill keeps it in. O'Neill trying to work the give and go with Chevrier. Chevrier now with a shot. Blocker saved by Henshaw. Rebound. Comes out to the side. Danks will go up. O'Neill now. Pass over to Hubbard. She turns around and backhands it into the corner, and Ottawa will make a full house change. Just about. Danks keeps it in. Wallace with fresh legs out on the puck. Tries to lift it. The stick. And it's shipped out to the point, kept in by Shannon, who just distributes it down in below the net. It's now iced. No, he was calling it off. And to Wallace. And Hatum, the down ice ref had called it off. Out in front. Chipped up on the half boards. Kept in by Hatum. Batum was looking for Chambers. Again, lots of sticks as they collapsed in the middle. Windsor does. And now Windsor, with two of them, a 2-on-1 developing shot. Blocker saved by Nellis into the corner. Jean now. It's Shannon, and it's chipped out, and Hatum will go for it. Knock it down, and Ottawa will get a change with 7 minutes to play in the third here, James. Now this one will be icing. So face off down to the right of Henshaw. Wojcik will lean in. Bridgewater's waved out. Slaughter will come in. Puck one into the corner. Wojcik with it. Wojcik. And it gets hooked in front. And the shot makes it into Henshaw. And Bosamworth tried to keep it in. And Frigian there to help. McDonald now to Wojcik. Taken over here. And shot. Blocker save by Warren. First time I called her name today. And Frigian with a good play at the blue line to cause a turnover and a pass by Wojcik to McDonald. Into the zone. Danks now taking over through neutral. Tries to chip a pass to Chevrier. And Danks now back to pick it up and does chip it out. And now Burnett will try and get it in. Danks meets her. And now Martineau with the puck. Martineau at center, trying to gain some speed through traffic. It's knocked off her stick. And then it's chipped out, and O'Neill will take over as Windsor gets a change. Danks up to Chevrier to Danks. Danks cutting across the middle. Shot by Danks up and over. Danks giving chase into the corner. Picks it up. Chips it back to O'Neill. O'Neill walks the line. Slap shot. Oh! And it just caught Henshaw's shoulder there. And now Martineau back to get it. Martineau now. Martineau 1-on-2, actually getting helped by Wallace here. Wallace shovels it in, and it goes to Henshaw as they whack at it. 4:58 to play in the third here, James. Ottawa nursing a 1-0 lead with furious action. Chambers and Wallace up on the play. Slot on the boards. Tries to chip it by. Hayes was pinching in. Now Hatum keeps it in. It just does come out over the blue line. Chambers regroups cleverly to Lily Shannon, who banks a pass up to Wallace. No icing there. Lemieux back to get it. And they try a middle breakout. And Larocque will take it through the neutral zone. And now Bridgewater tries to go around Shannon, or Wilkins, and Shannon takes the player, and Nellis takes the puck.
Great play by Lily.
Good teamwork there.
DJ Sue, you got to play a song for that. That was awesome. Jeez.
Way to go. Cue it up.
Jeez.
4:18 to play here, James. And back to the point. Burnett shot goes in, changes direction. Pat saved by Nellis. Now Burnett trying to keep it in. Bosamworth with it. Bosamworth walks it out and finds Glenn at the opposite blue line. Wojcik going to the net. Wojcik, oh, through the legs. Tries to through the legs, top corner, and just misses. Got to give her credit for trying. And now Ottawa regrouping. Bosamworth gets it, dumps it in. 3:38 to play here, James. Oh, pass. As Danks clapped the stick for it. Bosamworth now. Alertly just keeps it deep.
Keep it in there. Game management now. Double game management.
Just overwhelm them. Keep the puck deep. Keep working. Get the pucks. Try not allow odd man rush. That's it. Good job, Bosamworth.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Now puck is centered, and Hatum will get there. Hatum, the pass over to Chevrolet, who was in front, and now the rebound comes out. And Windsor on a break. Shot. Blocker saved by Nellis. A shot from well out. As they're trying anything here to crack the nut. Giroux now. Oh, and there's a headshot sort of right there, James. Giroux rims it around. Hubbard will get there at the same time as the pinching Hunter. And now O'Neill with it. O'Neill has to move it up to Wallace. And Windsor now. Windsor now making some hay here with some effort. 2 to play. Ottawa getting bogged down in their zone. Hubbard out there in behind the net. And now Wallace tries to get it out and does. As I'm sure Windsor wants to get their goalie out. So Holm now will try and get it deep and stopped up by Lily Shannon, who chips it out into neutral ice. Leighton now with it. Gets the zone. Slota looked offside, but they didn't call it. And Henshaw is out. So an extra attacker on for Windsor. Windsor now attacking the net. Rebound out in front. Shot saved or went off somebody. The key here is to cover people in front, guys. Puck coming out to Wallace. Wallace now. She has Glenn, and it looks like Glenn will not make a mistake. And we get the insurance goal as Ottawa salts away the victory, James, with 1:09 to play in the third. She had to be alert, but she was equal to the task and maintaining what she had to do.
Good all-around effort there. 1:10 left in the third period. We will not be going to overtime unless something wrong. You never know, right?
Well, it is minor hockey, but and dump deep. Under a minute to play here, James. So Brooke Lind, the featured player of the game, gets the insurance goal. Shot blocked by Fridgen. McDonald in the corner. Ottawa tries to keep it deep. Fridgen now with it. Fridgen just shovels it into the corner smartly. And now Windsor gets it out. And, collision with Gresham and Wojtek, but Wojtek manages to get the puck deep like she should. 15 to play.
I think that's going to be a wrap there, Tim.
Well, Bridgewater at the blue line, 4 seconds to play. Bridgewater dumping it into the corner, and that should be it. As Ivy Nellis logs another shutout.
Nice. Well done,
With a
Ivy.
2-0 win by your Ottawa Senators. Equal. That was a hard-played game. Windsor came hard and fast, and they didn't give up.
Get the shot number 32-23 overall for us. Okay.
Overall?
Yeah, 32-23. 16-9 third period.
32-23. Okay. It's a good game by the Windsor goalie.
Yeah, good. Excellent. Who does Windsor have any commits there, Tim? Do we know?
Not that I know of.
No, but anyway, the
Nothing
goalie.
on the list. Yeah, but I think talking to the goalie's dad, I do know him.
cadets know each other.
And they're talking, so they're shooting.
All right, so the girls will be on top again, same time tomorrow, 1 o'clock against Durham West. It'll be a slightly different competition, but hey, good momentum builder.
Yes, it's good to go. Come away with 3 points, as they say.
Fans, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, that would have been sweet if you ever got that one up, eh? Oh my God. Good game by them.
Yeah.